Hey guys, in this class we are gonna talk about the task, gap the text, okay? And I will use text related to the Golden Gate Bridge located in San Francisco. Okay, let's go. And this is how you will find the task itself, right? The first part here is the stem, okay? In the stem you find instructions for you to do the task. So let's read it here. You're going to read an article about literature in the internet. 7 sentences have been removed from the article. Choose from the sentence A to H, the one which fits each gap from 1 to 7. There is one extra sentence which you do not need to use. Guys, you will always have an extra sentence, okay? And you have to match the gaps here with the sentences. Let me show you. So this is the text, okay? And some gaps in the text. It's really important. And the sentences here usually close to the text with one extra sentence. Okay, so we are gonna do this task together. It's related to the Golden Gate Bridge, as I told you. And let's see, you have here the text with the gaps, okay? This one has only 5 gaps, right? And as a result, 6 sentences, one extra, okay? So let's see. Letter A. That's when the Verrazano Narrows Bridge opened in New York City. B. It is also one of the most visited places in the world. C. People living in the area needed another way to get to the city besides the small ferry boats. D. It was named for the body of water that it crosses, the Golden Gate Strait. E. Only by doing this was the bridge able to be finished on time. F. Still, this was a new safety record for the time. Guys, I'd like you to please start by noticing some words here, okay? So words like that, those, these, it, these words help us to understand these ideas are connected to others that are in the text, okay? Also, you will see that I highlighted some other expressions like when, for example, because it talks about time. So you can, for example, be aware that when they mention time, so you feel a little bit fishy, oh, it might be, it could be, okay? In letter B, the word also, because also, I'm adding something, right? In letter C, people in the area. So they will probably mention these guys. Let's see. Letter D, crosses. What crosses? So we need to understand it's crossing what and what is crossing this structure. And they say the Golden Gate Strait. It's important for us, this name. Okay, and in letter F, the word still. Still, it's like even with these factors, something happened or something is this way. Okay, so get straight to the point here. And I will read the text, okay, with you, so please follow me. The Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, California, is one of the world's most beautiful bridges. Vehicles cross the bridge an average of 41 million times each year. More than 1,800,000,000 vehicles have used the bridge since it opened more than 70 years ago. So let's see here, guys. You can underline some expressions here to help you, right? So this bridge is one of the world's most beautiful bridges. So let's see, my friends, in these letters here from A to F, if there is something related. So I would say that we could add extra information here, okay? And also we are presenting the bridge in a general idea. So I'm just contextualizing, so you need to search, to look for something that is general and at the same time adding something. Any idea? That's letter B, okay? Because it says it's also, so it refers to the bridge and also refers to extra information here. So it's also one of the most visited places in the world. Very good. In the second paragraph here, the bridge has always been painted international orange because that color went well with the natural surroundings. The color also is easier to see in the heavy fog that often covers the area. But the Golden Gate Bridge was not named for its orange color. So guys, pay attention here. You're saying that the Golden Gate Bridge was not named for its orange color. So what do we have to expect after this kind of information? Probably the explanation, the real explanation for the name, right? So let's see, let's continue here. The Golden Gate Strait is the entrance to the San Francisco Bay from the Pacific Ocean. The Golden Gate Bridge links the city of San Francisco with Marin County, California. Guys, I think this is pretty clear because they mentioned the Golden Gate Strait, and if you take a look, you will see that before they didn't say anything. So probably it's also talking about the Golden Gate Strait. So let's see, letter D. It was named, the bridge, right, for the body of water that it crosses, the Golden Gate Strait. Very good. Third paragraph. Planning for the bridge began in the 20s when the area around San Francisco was growing. So let's see this information here. The area around San Francisco was growing. So let's see. Joseph Strauss was the chief engineer for the project. Work began in 1933. Mr. Strauss demanded the strongest safety protections in the history of bridge building. This included the first use of hard hats to protect the workers' heads and special glasses to protect their eyes. So let's see here. We need to think of this growth of the city. Okay, so let's see. I would recommend you to pay attention to letter C. So people living in the area, which area? So the area around San Francisco, they mention it here, okay? And people living in the area needed another way to get to the city besides the small ferry boats. So now you can kind of see that besides the ferry boats, we also have now a bridge. So letter C, okay? A special safety net was suspended under the bridge. This net saved the lives of 19 men during the construction. However, okay, so however shows an opposite idea will be presented now, okay? However, 11 other workers were killed when they fell from the bridge through the net. Okay, guys? So let's see. They're talking about some guys that died during the construction of the building, the bridge, right? So let's look for something related here. What about letter F? Still, this was a new safety record for the time. We could think that according to the information in the previous paragraph, they are talking about many safety protections right? So having 11 men killed in the construction was something that, compared to the past, it's something that got better, you know? So still, even with this negative things and impacts, this was a new safety record for the time. So letter F. Okay, let's go on here. Almost there, my friends. The Golden Gate Bridge opened in 1937. It extends 1,280 meters across the water. The total length is 2,737 meters. It was the largest suspension bridge in the world until 1964. Guys, in the past, okay, so it was the largest suspension bridge, and they present you the year until this year here, 64, right? So we expect something to present a new bridge, a new construction, a new something, okay, that will be larger than this one. Let's go on. Today, the Golden Gate Bridge is the 9th longest suspension bridge in the world. So let's take a look. We can see that, for example, in letter A, they have the expression that, okay? And when, so we were talking about it. So when is about time, and so we could compare, okay? And that's when the Verrazano Narrows Bridge opened in New York City, okay? So this is letter A. And the text ends this way. The chief engineer, Joseph Strauss, wrote a poem called The Mighty Task is Done after the Golden Gate Bridge was completed. It is written on the bridge. So what we can see here is that letter E is not part of the text. But guys, if you take a look at this expression here, this sentence, you will see that it's not something random. It, it could probably be part of this text. Okay, so they will never include something random for you. So that's why it's hard to identify which one is the extra one. Okay, but keep doing this strategies here. Okay, so highlighting and underlining, I think it will help you. So letter E, only by doing this was the bridge able to be finished on time. So there is nothing talking about the time they spent building it as something that was not enough, okay? So that's it.